Back with this edition of CI Home. If you're redecorating, so many styles to choose from and so many things to potentially put in your room. So how do you get your furnishings to all work together? You talk to people like Donica Flint, who's the certified interior designer here at Custom Flooring and Interiors in Champaign. And it's about helping find that inspiration, right?
It is, and so we can talk about a lot of things. We can talk about this room to help people, my inspiration. We have so many new things from market, but
Yeah.
him, my warrior.
Your warrior guy, yeah. Talk to me about him.
He is the man, and he is the inspiration for this space to create a very modern and very rustic room. So everything that I've picked in here to display for people to look at and get that vibe is based on the colors out of that print, and kind of, I don't know, where you would want to be with him. And so it's a very cozy space. We've picked a lot of different art pieces, pulled out those colors. They're all very different, very unique pieces, and we want people to know that everything doesn't have to be the same. It can just be pulled from something. So a lot of different pillows, different colors, styles, textures with the woods, the pottery, the high gloss tables with the glass. That you can mix and match. Things don't have to be identical to one another to create a really comfortable, livable space.
Yeah, and we were talking about the fact that you don't necessarily want a theme room, but you do want things to go together, but not be matchy-matchy.
Right, we don't want themes, we don't want names for rooms, blue rooms, red rooms. We want a flow. You want a vibe to continue through your house consistently from one room to the next, so that you don't ever feel like you're stepping into a different house when you go into a different room. You want to find something and kind of carry that tone throughout.
You still need it to be you.
You do, and you need it to be you, and you need it to still have those quirks, and that's what we're really good at helping you with, is find out what that thing is.
All right, let's go take a look at some art in the other room.
Okay, great.
So in this room we have a beautiful floral design. In the other room you had the Art de Triomphe, you had the outline of the horses, you had the warrior, all very different kinds of styles. How do we decide how artwork is going to work in the space?
Well, you have to, for instance, like we said, we like to kind of do vibes and themes throughout the different corners. So this is definitely more of in mind of florals, botanicals, of almost an outdoor garden space.
And you pick that up in a lot of different spots.
Yeah, and that's what we try to do. So when we're looking at art, we like that ourselves. We know that our customers like that. So we gravitate towards specific pieces. That red poppy, that's all you need. That's it. Mm-hmm. And so we don't want to display it with a lot of other things. We want to show it very as it is. Same with the black and white poppies. We just want it to stand out. And this space is more of a simple standout. We want spring, we want summer, and I gave it to you as best as I could.
Yeah.
But we also want you to see these very great pieces, though, with the great landscape like we have up above. We have this very different tapestry piece up here of the woman, but she does really, her skirt kind of looks like a flower. Mm-hmm. So we want to create those spaces that people can be drawn into and imagine that piece can go in their house.
Well, and you did a lot of different diverse things here because, I mean, back in the day, right, you can do metals with woods and weird stuff like that.
Right, I basically operate on no rules. I do what I want, and I just want people to see that things of different finishes, styles, and textures can go together very well. These, again, very traditional, very modern, very shiny, very old pieces together on a table, working very well together.
And they're unique pieces. That's
and
one of the
very
things
unique,
that you guys emphasize,
yes.
Right?
Yes, that's the best way to keep things kind of jiving in your house and be happy, is to have very unique pieces that your neighbor doesn't have, your friend doesn't have, and they can't really come in and get because we don't carry multiples of a lot of things.
Well, and you go on big shopping trips all over the country.
Mostly like High Point in North Carolina. We go to Chicago, we go to Atlanta. We shop twice a year and try to keep it fresh and keep things new.
Yeah. In the meantime, we'll connect you to Custom Flooring and Interiors on our website at ciliving.tv.